everybody, and welcome to Thursday Thoughts with Pastor Pat. I am Pastor Pat, the pastor of St. John's United Church of Christ in Weldon Spring, Missouri. This is my weekly video blog on what I'm thinking on Thursday as we're approaching Sunday morning worship. I am coming to you from home today. I was feeling a little under the weather, so working from home today. So I'm coming to you from my living room. This coming Sunday is October 5th. It is the 17th Sunday after Pentecost. We'll be taking up the Neighbors in Need offering. We will also be kicking off officially Socktober, where we'll be collecting socks all during the month of October. And it's also World Communion Sunday, where denominations around the world all celebrate and recognize that when we come to the table that day, we are celebrating communion with Christians around the world. So we'll be changing up the bread that we use to give it a little bit more of a global feel this coming Sunday as well too. The lectionary for this Sunday is from the Gospel of Luke, chapter 17, verses 5 through 10. This is when the apostles approach Jesus and they ask Jesus to increase our faith. And Jesus responds by saying, if you had the faith of a mustard seed, you would be able to tell that mulberry tree to be uprooted and planted in the sea, and it would do so. And I kind of like the dichotomy here a little bit between big and small. You have the idea of World Communion Sunday, communion around the world, this global concept. And then you have the tiny little faith of a mustard seed. That even though it's small, it is mighty, and the fact that even though the world is big, as we know, as the annoying little song says, it's a small world after all. My apologies if you like that song. I find it kind of grating, but be that as it may, it is a small world, and it reminds me of that idiom as well too. Good things come in small packages. I remember hearing that on Christmas when I was a kid, and my mother and my sister would always save the smallest gifts for last because good things come in small packages. I didn't buy that at all as a kid. I wanted to rip into the biggest gift I could find. That was my order. But anyway, but it is true. A lot of the keepsakes that I've kept over the years are small but contain enormous value. I used to keep a bunch of them in a shoebox. Letters, cards, notes, pictures. You'd keep those in a little box, and even though they're small, they have enormous value. And even though it is the size of a little Post-it note, that little Post-it note or whatever it is has enormous value for me. And it's the same with our faith. We may feel like our faith is very small, but our faith is still mighty indeed. No matter what size our faith is or how we perceive our own faith, our faith is indeed a big deal. So comment below, what are some other things, good things that come in small packages? Follow, like, comment, share, and I hope to see you Sunday morning, 10 a.m. for worship in person in Weldon Spring or right here on Facebook Live. Until then, you take care and God bless. Bye-bye.